What is up, man? We're back with another video of Winter Wars. It's getting exciting, man. Y'all see right there, he 8-5-1. I mean,
Coach, some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Every game is a playoff game now, man. And that's what we're going to have coming into these games, bro. Every game is a playoff game. It's going to be exciting how it ends, but... You know, I remember the first season I joined, I believe the Ravens were 2-6. They finished the year 7-9.
They'll run with the backup. This is Williams.
Good stuff, boy.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage.
And then
second down.
My first full season
came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
But yeah, man, this is the first season where, like, I'm actually challenging for something.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They go play fake. Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A give to Smith out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets
hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Like I said, man, you know, it's the first year that we're finally doing something big, man, so... You know,
so from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, man, 10 and 4.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. On the stop, Breeland speaks.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
This time, Jackson will throw it. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
More had a big game last week.
On first down, it's Wade.
Wade good at
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play. On
second down now. It's Wade, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
They'll run on first down. Wade.
Good run, boy.
Short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
On second down, Ingram. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he fires one incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. That's going to be
Bro,
caught.
I was not supposed to throw to Women.
Quite get there.
Wow,
Down at the
throw to
one.
Marquise, bro. He
The
was
Raven
wide
passing
open, bro.
game getting in
God.
sync. Another first down.
I would have been harder to pick that down. Watch this. We're taking it to the college days. We're gonna scramble to the right and throw it. Watch. Taking it to the college days.
From the gun, Jackson. They'll roll him out right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll try to run this
Get in there, Wade.
And
Go!
get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
I'm going for back 23.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 46 yards.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. A first down carry for Smith. And a short gain down to about the 33. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes complete. The tight end Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 17-yard line.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Come on, DG up. Let's go now.
Check, check. 40's mine. 40's a mine. 40's a mine. We got it. 40's mine. 40's a mine. Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Pick the ball up! Oh my God!
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's caught. Smith. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson now off the bootleg. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On the ground, this is Smith. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll try and
Let's go, D! See ya, boy!
They'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. And Butker able to put this one through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st down, it's Wade. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 2nd down, it's Wade. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd down, Wade. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
What are you doing, bro?
He's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Stay off the face mask.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Smith. And an alley to run. 20. A big play there for KC. 41 yards on the ground. So close. Couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. On the toss, here's Williams. And this will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check 3, check 3.
Hold him, bring it back.
Take this
Bring it back.
into the end
Bring it
zone.
back.
Now, hold on
Bring
here.
it
We
back.
do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And the kick by Butker is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, the first drive touchdown. Second drive pick.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal, give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And that one results in 35 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Dancing to his left. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead. As the first half is winding down, and the Ravens have retaken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
How you do that, boy?
They get the ball to start the second half.
You come up firing like that, Lamar.
Stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They keep it with Smith on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
Lamar Jackson at Tyson's more right now, bro.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Watch the edge. 56. Pull it. Half. 99. Check 99.
Looking at that formation because they're weak on that right side. They're weak on that right side. They were weak on that right side.
Takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
Now making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it
He's over
there. He's got this down to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson being chased out left. He'll run it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
Right now,
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Chiefs' 7.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check 31. Check 31.
On 2nd down now. It's Wade, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there.
All right, touchdown. Stop playing me.
Touchdown of the year and
touchdown. Stop
2nd
playing
of the
me.
game. As the Ravens push further out in front.
Good job, Brooks. Go to 50 feet and down.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down.
You gonna fumble. You gonna fumble.
As you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Attack, attack.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
He is there for you, boys.
He's going to be taken down. Patrick Owasor able to record his 5th sack of the season. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's complete to Kelsey. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to
bring that stuff here, bro. Bring that stuff here, bro.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now, this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 27, Jackson. It's complete to Snead. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson operating from the gun.
Let's go, Marquise!
There he goes. And he'll take it out of the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 16th touchdown of the year as the Ravens push further out in front.
MVP!
Now to add the point after. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Come on, D. Give me one turnover, D. Let's go.
At the 1.
Give me one turnover, D. Let's go.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Yellow. On the line, right? Hey, number 8's coming. Number 8's Mike. Single.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. On second down,
That's
here's Smith.
okay.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
48
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
He
rifles one.
I
It's
didn't need a
intercepted.
pick. Let's
Picked up by
go!
Patrick on Wassor. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He uncorks it for Snead. And intercepted.
I
Maybe
knew
the
I should
turning
have thrown
point
that
they
zone
need.
away, bro. I
It's
knew
the
I
Honey
was
Badger,
supposed to throw it
Tyrann Mathieu.
away.
That had
Why'd I
disaster written
force
all
that,
over.
bro?
You've got a right-handed
I was
quarterback
telling
on
myself,
rolling left
throw
and
it
throwing it pretty
away.
far downfield.
It's
Throw
really
it
difficult to do.
away.
You're trying to get your
What
body
I do,
twisted
bud?
around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
That
Just
is.
no chance of turning
He
the
gonna
corner.
blow out.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit
That
was
ball
there
gotta come
and just
out.
ran him down.
Nah, that's tough.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I'm coming for you. You Hey, 40's Mike.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And
Oh, my
that is
God.
going to be pulled in one-handed.
Offensive
Wow.
pass. What?
So
She all over
flag
my
for the
back.
contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more.
Yes,
No way to
sir.
escape, and he
Yes,
goes
sir. Yes, sir.
down.
We needed to punch it in. We needed to punch it in.
For him on the year.
Get back there. Get back there, D. Get back there again, D. Get back there again, D. Get back there again, D.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Wade, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes going deep here for Watkins. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. Watkins, the intended receiver.
Well, this defensive pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, and I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Wade. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Go game, baby. Needed this win.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big 2nd half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are
Go,
said.
man.
And, hey,
We
come
got
on,
one
guys,
more
we
week
have
to
to
take
play
care
better.
of, bro. Every
But
game's a
sometimes it's
playoff
just
game, bro.
sharpening
Next
your
week, hey,
execution,
next week
sharpening
is the
your
first week of
focus,
playoffs, bro.
and maybe doing the things you
That's
practiced
it.
all week without
Lamar,
major adjustments, just
Lamar
doing them
played
better,
good, man. He should
and
only
that
have
got
one
it done
pick,
in
bro.
this
I
one.
can't believe, man. Having so much don't go that
So
way.
for the Ravens, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs,